Team is on the field to boot this one away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. Kirk, the guy carrying the football today, not necessarily a superstar, but he's got a toughness about him, and the team seems to rally around him.
Yeah, I think that's really important for this offense, is having a guy that they know that they think of as a leader. I think that's a big part of the reason the coaches give him the nod to give him a chance to carry the football.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Off with RPO, the quarterback looks to his right, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Early adversity here. They face a third down in the opening possession. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
They bring the punter onto the field now. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Kurt, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
A quick spin move. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Blitz and a quick sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Lets it go quickly. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. So the drive stalls, and here comes the punting team. And the kick bounces and goes out of bounds down near the goal line. Outstanding work by the punter. Right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot?
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose. Incomplete.
Second down coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Oh, he fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Defense is coming after him. It'll end up being a safety.
Well, that's how you get a game started by this defense. What a way to score here early. We'll just have to see if these 2 points make much of a difference if this game ends up coming down to the wire.
So after giving up the safety, here's the free kick. He gets loose. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. Swarm by the pass rush. A sack.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
What in the world is going on with the pass protection today? That was almost a 3rd sack and still the 1st quarter. Maybe slide protection, call some screens, maybe play action. Anything to try to help this quarterback out.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Offense recovers the fumble. It keeps going.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside and give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. They're going to run it here. Fights off a defender. Finds room at the 30. Steps out after a solid gain on 3rd and long, but not enough for a first. It's going to be 4th down here.
The offense has a big play here, but they really put themselves in a hole on 1st and 2nd down. That's why they've needed to try to play catch-up. They get some great yards there on 3rd down, but it's still 4th down. Can they pick up the first?
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Oh, they've got him! A 4th down sack and a turnover on downs.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open, and result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The defensive end gets in there and comes up with a sack. They were in a 4-3, and the pass rush came off the edge and made a big play.
So it's second and long at the 20. And he drops back in the gun. The pass rush closing in. Pulls it in. It's Johnson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
On third down, he drops to throw. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The drive stalls. They'll have to punt it away. This one will be fair caught. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Now they'll run it on the draw. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Grab behind the line. It's Price. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up first down at the 33.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
First and 10 now from the 20. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. See if the penalty proves costly. First down and 15 now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
That sack sets up the second down and very long. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give, and he'll be brought down.
Boy, second and forever, and this defense is, of course, expecting a pass, but give the play call a lot of credit here. Running the football, catching the defense off guard, a nice run, but really, I think it's more about breaking the tendency. Occasionally going with a play that the defense isn't expecting, and this one worked out very well for them. Picked up nice yards, but let's not forget, still have a lot of work to do here on third down.
That pass is batted away, incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. He made it. 3 points on the board.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Important second down play coming up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already, and we're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Takes the handoff. It's Johnson. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. It's a quarterback keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, they actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Fires it to the wideout. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. Receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on fourth down coming up.
And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Return it right down. Sets up the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Receiver in motion now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Finds his man. It's Price. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, drops back. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
If I'm on this offensive line, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. The receiver grabs it. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
That's a great feeling when your quarterback can make a throw that keeps the drive alive. Not as good as a touchdown, but it's a lot better than having to trot over to the sideline waiting for your turn to get another chance.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He pulls in the catch. Eventually taken down, but how about the spin move that earned him first down yardage?
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
Pass protection a serious issue. Another sack makes it second and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Just standing there, gets hit again.
Oh, another sack. You know, as the offensive coordinator, you're ahead in this game. Maybe you should change the game plan to help your quarterback a bit. This pass rush has gotten home way too many times. You should focus more on preserving the lead.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And the tackle is made. The defense was ready for that screen. They stop him short of the first down.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Now set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Throwing off play action. Running out of time in the pocket. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. Defense will accept the holding penalty. This pass rush has been ferocious. Offensive line resorting to anything to try to protect the quarterback. He's running out of time here. They pressure him and sack him and be tackled inside the 10.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
The punt team making their way on the field.
On to punt it away.
And it's fair caught right about the 45-yard line. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. First down, looking to throw the football. Here's a screen pass to the running back. That's a solid gain, moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards in a 1st down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
The completion makes it 2nd down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
Looking to chuck it again. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. Able to convert on 3rd down. Gives him a fresh set of downs from that 22.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, I really felt the quarterback came off the fake a little bit too quick. The defense didn't bite at all on the play action. They saw the quarterback had the ball, attacked, and got the sack.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Pass caught. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Well, the offense failed earlier on a 4th down attempt. They'll try it again here. He's looking to throw. The pass falls incomplete. A big fourth down stop for this defense. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Incompletion makes it second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. That's reeled in. It's Moss. Gets some space around the 30. Breaks into the clear. He's past the 30. Inside the 10.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Make the extra point and go up 6. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. They'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down after that previous play. Caught in the backfield. It's Price. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Split backfield here. Running play called on 3rd and short. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Illegal block. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. A handoff from the shotgun. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. On the ground, it's Johnson. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Gain makes it 2nd and medium. And the quarterback keeps it here. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Man, this defense can fly to the football as a group. That's great team pursuit. The quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or pitch it, and the defense makes him pay for that with their speed.
Looking deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. It's complete on the crossing route. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Price. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
It's a keeper. Finding space at the 20. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call.
Illegal block.
Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. And the pass is complete to the tight end. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. The back in motion now. Second down, who's going to throw it. He cannot escape. It's a sack. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
If this team can hold on today and win, this pass rush deserves all the credit in the world. They have gotten after this quarterback so many times. Really, every time the opposing offense does something positive, it feels like a sack just stops any progress.
Receiver makes the grab. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down.
And that's a first down for the offense.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellas, many thanks. Happy to provide a break in the action to kind of pour over exactly what has transpired so far. And this linebacker has left his big old paw prints all over this first half. He's been clogging running lanes and forcing turnovers, and even when he's not doing something that shows up on the stat sheet, he's preventing that offense from doing so. A young man with all-American potential. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Bringing it out, it's Austin. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On first down, it's play action. Catch made on the left side. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. Oh, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
But that's another big sack for this defense. They've come up with so many sacks. It's a great way to get back into this football game. Now, give the quarterback credit. He's played tough through that so far, but one mistake could potentially be a game-changing play.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from their 25. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route line. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
He keeps it. QB draw. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
It's 3rd down for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, and it's incomplete and very nearly intercepted. They wasted opportunity for a much-needed takeaway there.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this 4th down situation.
Punt team ready to boot it away. Oh, it landed at the 8-yard line, but a lucky bounce into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's got it on a crossing route. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
First down for the offense.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. He's going to take off.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away.
All of this pressure and sacks are starting to impact this quarterback. You can sense that internal timer is sped up a bit more than usual.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Running back has it on a screen now. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. a shot deep down the right side. He's got it right near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Oh, how about that, Chris? This defense has been taken for a ride. I'm not sure if they're overconfident or they just fell asleep a little bit, but whatever the case, they better wake up because now they're facing a goal to go, and I wouldn't be surprised if we get a play into the end zone right here.
After the big gainer, suddenly a great chance to score. 1st and goal from the 3. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Defense expecting run. They'll stop him short of the goal line.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Grab behind the line. It's Wright. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now, you're looking at a 3rd down.
It's a good battle down near the goal line. 3rd down and goal from the 1. Try to convert with a sneak.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
See if they can convert the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And the PAT makes it a 1-point lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner choosing to field this one. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. They'll tackle him at the 27.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. To bootleg here. Locates the tight end. It's complete. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Play action here on 1st down. Short throw complete to the tight end. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Here's the 2nd down play. They're going to run it. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving, I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
They bring the punter onto the field now. Oh, and it lands at the 4 and bounces in for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Keeps it on the draw. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Boy, draws and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he keeps it. Tackle, but first down.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Breaks into open space. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, this is why the offensive coordinator trusts his quarterback on these RPOs. He made the right read, was able to pick up some good yards. Now they have a 2nd down and manageable. Wouldn't be surprised if they run that RPO again.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. A deep shot to the left side. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Lining up to try the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. They got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. A handoff to the back. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Quickly behind the 6 here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Gonna run it. It's Johnson. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Well, I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that 3rd down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a 1st down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got 4th down.
And here comes the punter onto the field. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. Short connection to the tight end here. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
Tackle is made.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Looking to throw it on first down. Sure hands. It's Price.
The first down pass complete to Wright. Tackle is made at the 40-yard line. Second down for the offense.
Second down play coming up. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And it's caught on the crossing pattern. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. He's got it with room to run. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And it's a touchdown, but there is a flag down. Let's check out the marker.
Offside, defense.
So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
Extra point.
An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Austin. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. They're back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Looking for some space. It's Johnson. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Wants to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Lets it go quickly. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to 4th down.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And the fair catch signaled for and they'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Now it's second down here. Back's got it again. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. Caught behind the line. It's Price. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. They go his way again, and it works out.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Using his legs, it's Taylor. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Bringing pressure. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Makes the catch. It's Brown. The pickup is 6. Makes it 3rd down and 4. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Looks right for a quick completion. It'll be Smolder right at the line for no gain.
Chris, in my opinion, what we just witnessed is one of the toughest things to do in football as a defender, and that's making an open field tackle. A lot of times, those one-on-one matchups against shifty receivers, the receiver wins. This time, let's tip our cap to that defender. Great play.
And he's got it, no problem. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Here comes a handoff. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Escapes the pocket. Crosses the 45. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. The pass rush closing in. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, I thought they had a real chance here to be able to cut into this lead, but the quarterback gives it back to the defense, and the climb just got much steeper as they're running out of time here in the 4th.
So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
High completion makes it 2nd and medium. The shotgun handoff here. He shreds the tackle. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room.
You know, sometimes, Chris, we get caught up in the speed and the quickness, and obviously those are important assets to have as a running back. But what you just saw from this guy, and he's had a pretty good day, is his ability to break tackles in the open space. And he gets through those arm tackles. You can see what he's capable of doing after being able to shake free with the speed that he has.
Using his legs, it's Brown. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Important 2nd down play coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Pulls it in. It's Price. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. They'll try a pass here. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Chewing clock with the running game. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the 4th quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. keeper trying to get to the marker.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. To keeper. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. An inside give now from the shotgun. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. That punt sails out of bounds. There'll be no return this time. Here's the first play of the drive. He started at 28. And looking to throw now on first down. Wide open downfield. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. That feels like a frustration penalty. This quarterback has been lighting them up, and the defense hit him late that time. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
So much attention being paid to the outside of these receivers. Really opens up a nice void there in the middle of this defense. Quarterback makes a good throw.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. So the nice touchdown negated by the penalty, and it'll back the offense up. First down here for this offense. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. And the offense will spend a timeout with 27 seconds remaining. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. And he drops back in the gun. The ball is caught, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.